So how many of y'all come out in your garden and you go to find your pruners, your shovel, your gloves, something, and you're like, I know I laid it here. Where is it? That happens to me all the time. So you might be wondering what this 4x4 is behind me. I'm going to show y'all a little thing that I did 3 years ago before it got ripped out of the ground. And I'm doing it again because I'm sick of not finding my stuff. So this might be an idea for you down the road or right now. So sit back, relax. Let's put a mailbox out here in the backyard. So I think it was 3 years ago. I'd have to go back and look at the film. Did I really just say film? Okay. All right. So I think it was 3 years ago. I had this mailbox right here planted in the garden. Now, like I said in the intro, that was specifically so I had a central place in the garden that I could store things. So if I stood right here and I was over there, all I'd have to do is come to right here, because right there is where I had that mailbox. And if you think about it, it's a perfect central location to the garden. I kept these clips, tomato clips, zip ties, gloves, pruners, shovels, everything was in the mailbox that was right here. But 3 years ago, pretty much, actually none of this was here. Right here in this spot, I had a bamboo teepee trellis that had a ton of red ripper cowpeas on them. And the weight of that thing was so much because I had the teepee trellis tied to the 4x4 that I had right here that was connected to the mailbox was sitting on. Ripped it right out of the ground. Now, of course, that 4x4 had decayed enough to where it weakened it, but it ripped it out of the ground. And since then, it's been sitting right over there. Y'all, I believe that was 2023. Well, I'm done trying to find things. I literally just spent 10 minutes trying to find my hori knife when it was inside my fertilizer container the whole time. And I was holding the fertilizer container. So that's on me. It is what it is. But we're going to put this 4x4 right here. So I will have it sitting here, centrally located in the garden. Now, what all do we need to do for this? We need to dig up the spot. I already know that there are no wires or cables or any of that in this area. In fact, they're all over there and over there. I already know this. I did my 811 call years ago. And was it 811 or 411? 811. And I know where everything is. So we're going to get that thing down in. I'm going to mark off where I want it because I'm going to want it about chest high. And then we're going to go cut it on the saw and get the thing attached. So none of this takes a long time, y'all. The biggest thing is digging everything out of the hole where I want to put it, and leveling it to where I want it, and then cutting it, attaching the mailbox to it, and being done with it. So why am I showing this in a separate video? Because gardening isn't just about all the planting. It's also about your supplies. It's about your projects. It's about making your life easier in the garden. And easier to me also means not having to walk all over the garden searching for something that should be in one spot. When I had that mailbox, I was very good at keeping everything that I needed in that doggone mailbox. Since then, it's been a Where's Waldo search for everything. So I'm done with it. Okay, so the holes in the brick. Okay, so super interesting. I'm probably 3 feet deep, maybe a little bit more, and we got water pouring in from the sides down below. So that's how low the water sits out here, which I didn't know, and I've been here for 10 years. So that hole was dry until literally when I picked up the phone. So look at it kind of seeping in. It's kind of interesting, right? All right, let's see how much of this I'm gonna have to cut off. And of course, it's starting to sprinkle. Okay, so first part of that is done. Now we just gotta get it put on there. All right, so I do not have a clue what's in here because I've not opened this thing in years. So let's see together. Gloves. Always, oh. And what's funny is I just bought a whole bunch of these. Rods. Tie downs. Bags. All right, so yeah, a lot of stuff. And when you know it, as I'm about to do this part, it's starting to rain. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's raining. It's not pouring, but it's raining. So I guess we will take a break on that, and I can focus on those ribs. I do have a rib video, in case you're wondering how I'm cooking those, that I'll link right here if you want to go over and check out the rib video. I know this is a gardening channel, but I know how to cook ribs, brisket. Got videos on those out, so while we're in a rain delay, y'all. Well, it's still raining, but we might as well go ahead and get this off here, be productive. Okay, so I will have to put this one back out there, and then this is what the mailbox is actually screwed into, because there's too much of a gap sitting it directly on there. So that is how I did it last time. Worked fine. I'm gonna do it again. Now I know there's probably a million of y'all out there being like, this idiot. Look, I'm not a carpenter. I just put things together that work. It is what it is. It's all good. But if there's a million other ways to do it, drop it in the comments. Educate us all. I'll teach you about gardening. You can teach me about carpentry. Deal? Okay, so it's stopped raining enough to go ahead and finish this out. So let's get her done. See, I didn't use any levels, but it looks good enough to me. Now I know some of y'all are gonna be like, you could have lined it up better, but I didn't want the front to be past this. I didn't want this part to be out past this, so yeah, it's a little off. Y'all, I'm a gardener. I don't care, so that doesn't bother me at all. What I'm happy about now is I can get all my tools in one spot. I'm centered in the garden, and a project that I have put off for 3 years, easily 2 years, Took me all of 35 minutes, and that was with a trip to Ace Hardware and back. Finally got that done. I'm happy. I'm no longer going to be searching for everything under the sun. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't look bad. Now, I know some gardeners, some of y'all are going to be like, man, that looks terrible. It's an eyesore. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hang a bird. I'm going to hang, you know, something like this off of it. Have another planter over there around the tomato bed. Could do a planter of basil, a planter of, you know, just about anything really. And, you know, it's right there. So cool, project done. If y'all got inspired by any way, shape, or form, if you learned anything, if this gives you an idea of something that maybe you can do in your garden to make your gardening even easier, do me the 5 favors, y'all. Share, like, comment, hype, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already. Y'all take care. May God continue to bless each and every one of you and your gardens. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.